Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, another video. Let's fucking go. Let's find out what happened to 20 tons of gold that Dandelions somehow managed to steal.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
So that's where it went off. That's a
Pipes
piece of the
grate.
bar.
Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Pipe clear over here. Now why am I not finding one piece of the blast?
There's some loot in the sewers. Why? I have no fucking idea. Just some random barrels. Like, whatever.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
And there's a fuck ton of drowners.
Of course.
Well, this is drowners and not something worse. And I'm still using this shitty sword.
Definitely came through here.
Oh. That has to be valuable. And oh, another one.
Probably fell out of one of Dijkstra's crates.
No, it wasn't a ring, it was just some crowns.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired.
Okay, any more valuables?
How you like that silver?
Maybe not, but there is a fucking drowner. And more drowners. A fuck ton of drowners. What the hell? So that has to be one of the
Dijkstra
thieves.
didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Yet another shiny corpses too. Otherwise, drowners will never stop.
Holy shit, that's a fuck ton of drowners. Can I get through that? Yeah.
Getting close.
Come on.
So let's fuck him up. At least they're not able to disappear, because it's not a swamp. Ah fuck, he got me.
Die.
And a fuck ton of pirouettes, as always. Let's get some loot.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder.
I was hoping for a ring or something.
Runes etched in the bottom.
Something
It's
valuable.
warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
No, there's something.
That'd be it down here.
Smoking
Time
pipe.
to see Dijkstra.
That was random. Anything interesting? Some silver. Not very interesting, but useful. Oh, Dimeridium. That's awesome. This shit is expensive. Fuck. Am I going to die? Yeah.
Getting harder to breathe.
But I will make it through. But I will make it through. No fucking problem. I have enough health. Is there any loot left? There's some loot left. Fuck. These suck. And they're cheap. This one's the cheapest, right? Nope. This one's cheap as well. I mean, they're all cheap. But you have to collect shit like this to make money. It's easier on New Game Plus, cause then basic items are like level 50, 50 something, so they're worth hundreds.
Done. Examined every
Like
nook
any
of the
random
swordsman's
club
vault.
could be worth
learn
like
anything?
600 crowns or whatever. So as much as a legendary item in not New Game Plus.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
And Dandelion
Drain
came
pipes
up
are
with
all a
it.
promising
I'm
lead.
fucking
We
impressed.
just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests, should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. Alright, you inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
And there's some oil.
Surface. Oil,
So I found it already. And
Silver lid.
another piece of the
Matches
cylinder.
the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
Yeah.
Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead. I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
No.
Yeah, I saw him that
At least he had fun.
I'm certain of it.
Did
Whatever.
you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No.
He had
Really passed
fun.
by
That's the
over
only
here.
thing that
So
matters.
you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
I like Dijkstra. He has good lines.
Fine. Where should I start?
I mean, he's a bit of a dick, but he has
Derelict townhouse
cool
south of
lines.
the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's
So I'm
home
already
than a
here.
Margrave's townhouse.
About to
And
break
I made some
in.
interesting friends.
From here it seems to be more of a fucking crib than an actual house.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
So it has to be here. It definitely used to be a nice house and now it's just abandoned. Now it looks like a typical crib, a hideout. Fuck ton of books, whatever.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. 1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion
Even more
and his
oil.
cohorts planned the heist.
Some new boots. And they're a lot better. These are worth nothing, so let's throw them out. Let's loot everything first.
Wyvern oil.
Sugar, something, and another cylinder.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
No, so Dandelion is completely
Footsteps.
fucked.
Not good.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and
So it's another exchange.
Have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Nah, first one's just bullshit, so nah, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
Not to explain everything
Mean
to
I
you.
have to confess everything.
Yeah.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Yeah, he's not gonna be willing to tell this.
Willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
With your treasure. 20 fucking tons of gold. I'm not carrying that out. Yeah, you're fucking using us, you piece of shit.
Using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Yeah, you could have done that as well.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okay, so I'll see when I'm gonna be there. So I'm here, it's already midnight, I have to meditate for that. Let's meet Triss and
Here. Listen,
fuck up
took a
Menge.
look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Yeah, here and now?
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
What do you mean?
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Okay.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in.
I don't have any
sword to
better
Manga's
idea,
throat
so
and ask him where
we have to
Dandelion
fucking
is?
go for it.
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Yeah, let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can
It
take
is
care
hella
of
risky,
myself.
but
What are you
it's going to
talking about?
work. Probably.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Open
Here's
up.
my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
So it worked.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're
Yeah,
done
it's definitely
jesting,
all.
Marigold.
It's definitely
Good.
all their fault.
Put her in a
Kings
sack.
don't start wars. Sorceresses fucking do. Obviously.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Benq himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Are they going to attack me for this? Fuck it. I have to say
Yeah.
this.
You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually,
Second
think I
option
could
made
tell you a thing or
sense.
two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa
What I would like to ask them
I'll get you
is
for
basically
this.
how
Shut
many
your
of
cock,
them
you
were
whore.
actually mages
Spit it
or
out.
anything like
Where's
this.
Isleheart?
But the first one was
Thought
going
I
to
made
be
myself
more
clear.
interesting for
I'll
them.
only talk to Benq.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, deal. When you
Why is it so dark in here?
Or white hot tongues.
What the fuck?
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be.
It got so
next.
dark when I
You
entered
can't have her
the
until I
building.
get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengr'll give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Do what you want.
Come on, Witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Wicher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Wicher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps
Can
she
they
needs
fucking hurry up or something?
hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the
That's a
usual
professional
reward for
poker face.
Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your
But
lover.
can they fucking hurry up
The emotional
before they
trauma it
rip
must
all of her
entail.
fingernails
You
out?
deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah, nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No! No more!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do
I'm
you
not gonna
want
share it
in
at all
return?
because I don't know anything about her. let's find out something about the
I'm looking for
treasure.
a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, well. Furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore.
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Yeah, pretty much.
Securing a Kaviri bank.
Instead of
Far and
fucking,
safe from
he
you.
kills monsters.
Far
And
safe
people,
from Ruthie.
whatever.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do. But not at any price.
All right. So free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt
Try
that.
it, bitch.
I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
What now, you piece of filth?
That's better is this. Wrong way, Geralt. Wrong way again. Holy shit. What's wrong with targeting in this game? I mean, I'm not targeting at all, so possibly that's what's wrong. That's 3 of them. In a fucking doorway. Fuck. Already hit.
Come on.
One more hit. Fucking one more hit. Ah. This is a shitty room for a fight. I'm getting stuck on everything.
Time to end this.
Come on, attack me, bitch.
Come on, come closer.
He has the same fighting style. Fuck. I have fucking Quen activated.
How long you gonna make me wait?
And he has to fucking start a fight with a pirouette. Why?
That's enough of that.
Oh, come on, die already. I'm barely taking any health from him, so fuck. Son of a bitch. This fucking room sucks. I got a sword. Please be. It's not fucking better. Obviously. And I'm overweight. Let's screw it.
Shut up.
I really need to do some quests. I mean Wicher contracts. Because I need some fucking weapons. This sword sucks. It's 50 hits per person. In order to kill them. And that makes a lot of sense. They don't even have a shirt on. They're fighting me topless. And it's taking me 50 hits to kill them. And I'm a fucking Wicher in full armor. And so it takes them like 2 hits to kill me, 3, 4, up to 5. Piece of shit.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait? Come on.
Come on, die already. I would like to finally get some Wicher equipment. But I will need to be level I think 16 for that. Because that's just the best option. Just get some Wicher equipment and fuck. And then you don't give a fuck about anything else. Because you know that what you have is good and you're going to upgrade it to another level of this armor and this equipment. So you don't have to give a fuck about picking up swords. Fuck. Fuck, roll over.
Let's end this.
And stop blocking me, Triss. Fucking hell. Allies. At least they're distracting them. Can I blow it up? Nah.
Make me wait.
Spread out! Get!
You should have run.
Oh fuck. Oh, it's not even ignited. But it looks like it. Am I going to blow myself up like this? Fuck.
It's whirling! Don't let him drive you back! It's only a Wicher!
I'm able to ignite it like this. Fuck yeah, that was perfect. There's this much of them left. I mean, this many of them. I can see one. And there's the other one.
Watch, it's whirling!
So there's only 2 of them. But it displayed like 10 dots.
Watch out!
So that would have to be the last one. With a beautiful finisher. And I'm going to see you and I'm going to loot everyone. Because I'm overweight and it's going to take forever. I forgot that we have to loot Menger.
Close. What happened?
So you have a cutscene right now.
Took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed.
Yeah, I agreed, but
Fine.
fuck it.
Never mind.
I mean, after all, it's an exchange. He's going to give me some info about the Asker eventually. And I'm going to find the fucking treasure. So.
I'll search his body.
Yeah.
You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
I will start with his corpse. But first, let's finish looting. And I think I'm done already. No, just a few more. We didn't find anything in the desk, so we have to loot his corpse.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important.
Oh, so we found something interesting in the desk.
Spy.
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right.
So let's get out of
Nothing
here.
left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
And did he had a good sword? This one's slightly better. But that's not the one he used, right? Wait a second. As you can see, I loot all the corpses and I'm slightly overweight. I need to buy something for a horse so that I can carry more.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, Agreed. We need to get the fuck out. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.